I'm with Beamo Boyz Outdoorz, and this is our very first YouTube episode. In this episode, we will be showing you some preseason scouting, food plot management, and our very first ever on-film kill. Thank you for watching us. Please subscribe.
Flezzlet.
So at the start of this episode, it's mid-August and it's time to get those deer ag food plots in. What's he doing, Lincoln?
Spreading fertilizer. I know what it is!
Dad got the first half of this plot planted, and this year we're going to try something different. We got some deer ag wildlife seed blends. They picked us up as a sponsor this year. We're looking really forward to working with them. We got some double bean brassica we're going to try out. It's a radish and turnip mix, and we can't wait to try it out and get it in the ground and let Mother Nature do some work for us. You can say Dad likes to have fun when we're planting food plots. We'll just go with that was a Pepsi in the video.
By the way, I don't drink Pepsi. Our food plots are in. It's mid-August. Things are looking good. Mother Nature's blessed us with some rain on our green plots. Now it's time for Scott to go in the tree stand and do a little preseason scouting. Good evening. It is Scott Bohm with the Beamo Boyz Outdoorz team. It's the 19th of August today. It's a beautiful evening out. What I'm going to do is something I really don't do enough. I'm going to go out and do some preseason scouting. Well, we bat-winged a field a couple weeks ago and a bunch of lush clover came up, and there's been a lot of deer out there, but they're too far away to see from the house. So what I'm going in tonight is I'm going into a stand we've got around there. I'm going to try and get in real quiet. I'm pretty early, I'd say. We're going to try and get on some of these deer and see. Hopefully there's some bucks coming out in here, but stick with me. Hopefully it should be some fun tonight. So I'm sitting there deer moving, just kind of enjoying the night. Who comes out besides Splitter? He's a real beautiful 3.5 or 4.5 year old deer. Got some real cool features. I can't wait to get after this guy come October. So all off season you prepare for October 1st. In the spring you shed hunt. In the summer you run trail cameras. In the fall you plant food plots. Finally, you wake up, it's October 1st, and it's time to go. Hello, you're watching Beamo Boyz Outdoorz. I'm Scott Bohm. It is October 1st, no other morning like it, opening day here in Illinois. It's pretty muggy out. We got a little bit of a drizzle. We're going to try and go sit in a blind. I'm not really expecting too much this morning, but I just wanted to go out. I've been getting the itch to go back out there.
We're gonna sit in the blind over some corn and hopefully see what happens. Hopefully we get some moving on their feet early this morning. Stay with us, guys.
It's October 1st. The kids are psyched. They're heading out to the blind. It's raining, and it's raining hard. And they stick with it, and they get some pretty good footage for us.
Well, it's about 8:30. We saw about 18 does this morning. I mean, it was a great first morning. We weren't really expecting to see much of anything with this weather. I mean, it started raining again. It's foggy. But they were really out moving in it. And we had some really good encounters this morning. We had a lot of fun, and we'll be back at it tonight, guys.
After the first hunt, we go back out that night. We're excited, and we don't see a deer. We go back out the next morning, and we see very little movement. That night, that's when things got interesting. You ready to go tonight? Are we gonna go?
Why do you get me in the worst situations?
Are we gonna get the big one tonight, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to add? No. Where are we going hunting?
The Old Double. I knew we were going to the Old Double.
Okay, you knew it. We're going to the Old Double. Good old Lakin Boom, always coming through for you. Well, I do know one thing. When you're interviewing Lakin, you can always expect some entertainment. Good afternoon. You're back with Scott Bohm with the Beamo Boyz Outdoorz team. It's the evening of October 2nd. We're going back out hunting. It's pretty warm out. We had a pretty slow sit this morning. We saw a few deer, not much movement. We think tonight will be a little better. Sun's finally came out. Pressures went up a little bit. As Lakin told you earlier, we were going to the Old Double tonight. We got a nice clover field there. And then farther down the path, we've got an acre of deer ag, turnips, and radishes. And we're hoping to have some luck over that plot tonight. See you guys.
Alright, well, it's about 6:15. We just had about 12 does out here. We had a real good encounter with them. They all got up real close. We're not really wanting to shoot a doe with this heat right now. We're just really after a buck. But, man, we had plenty of shot opportunities. This should be a good spot for youth season next weekend. But something spooked them off. They were all looking in the timber over to our left. They were kind of onto us as well, and they were just spooky, and the whole field cleared. Not really sure what happened. I kind of hope they come back out, but we'll see. Nonetheless, it was still a great encounter.
So I know how I just said I wasn't going to shoot a doe, but when you've got mature does passing by you left and right, how are you supposed to not take a doe?
It's the night of October 2nd. Scott's texted me. He says he has a lot of mature does coming by. I'm mowing CRP. I said, whack one.
I drilled her, Lakin. Did you get her?
Who's in the freaking leaves? Calm down. That's a good shot. Sit down. She's down. She's down.
She is.
She's right there.
I'm sorry, I'm so pumped up right now. This is the first deer for Beamo Boyz Outdoorz right there, baby, and we just smoked her. Thank you so much. Beamo Boyz Outdoorz has just begun right here. Thank you. This you so much, Lincoln. We did it. I mean, she's down right there. I mean, drilled her. All the work and dedication just paid off right there. We just reviewed the footage. It was a great hit. We heard her crash up here. We're gonna go ahead and go take a look at her. Bloody covered arrows. That's what we like to see. This is why we shoot those ranges. Everywhere, and there's a dead deer. We just got her drug out in the open, and by Illinois law, as soon as you find the deer, you must tag it. So, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get a tag on this beautiful Illinois doe, and we'll do an interview, and then all the hard work will start. All right, tonight was a very special night for the Beamo Boyz Outdoorz team. It is the start of something great. It's our very first ever kill on film. I want to give a thanks to Lakin for filming me, Dad for putting all the hard work in for us, Deer Ag, Cook's Fatal Attraction, he's been a great pickup this year, Upwind Odor Eliminator, and Bone View. I'd like to thank all of those guys. I'm going to keep it simple because we need to get to work on this. We came out tonight. We weren't really planning on shooting a doe, but this big Illinois doe presented us a shot, so we decided to take it, and we made a good shot on her. She only ran probably 30 yards, so thank you guys for watching. This is Beamo Boyz Outdoorz, and I'm Scott. Thanks for watching, guys. What a hunt. The doe comes in just as pretty as you please. I put a good shot on her. She runs off. Lakin does a great job getting it on film. I want to give a big thanks to her. It's not every day you see a 14-year-old girl out there filming their brother deer hunting. Dad comes up. We find the deer, do the post-hunt interviews. Just a really great time with the family. Something I'll never forget. Something we can always relive together and watch on film.
What a great first hunt. Scott puts the hammer down on the doe and Lakin captures it all on film. Please stay tuned with us next week when Lakin's up to bat with the Illinois Youth Shotgun season. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.